सर्वमङ्गलकारिणी
सर्वमङ्गलकारिणी सर्वमङ्गलकारिणी
सर्वकामप्रदे
सर्वकामप्रदे सर्वकामप्रदे
सर्वदुःखविमोचनी
सर्वदुःखविमोचनी सर्वदुःखविमोचनी.
Everything is for a purpose. You know, there is a story. There was a king who is very kind, but he never believed in this divine cause. One day, suddenly, when he was in the king's chamber, a pillar on its own fell on his leg and cut his toe. The king was in pain. The minister told, everything is for a good cause, because he is at a different level. Naturally, everybody gets angry when somebody is in pain. That's why apriyam na bruyat. You need to speak apt to that situation. And of course, what is truth? He told, everything happened with a divine cause. Raja, don't worry. Raja put this minister into a prison. Few days passed. The king went on a hunting and he lost his way. So he was captured by the cannibals, deep in the forest. A particular sect of people live a different lifestyle. They wanted to give this king as a human sacrifice to their deity. And the king was cursing this minister. Look at him. This pillar warned me. But that minister told, everything is for a good cause. What is the good cause? I'm going to lose my life. Everything is arranged. They're about to cut his head. Then the leader of that group told, hey, look at his body. There's no toe. Angavaikalya. We can't give him for sacrifice. Release him. Then the king realized, if that pillar was not falling on my toe, I would have been losing my life. He went, of course, asked for forgiveness, release. That's a different story. So, what you know from this? Karanamalendi karyamu jaragadu. Without reason, nothing will happen. The reason may be known to you sometime. The reason may not be known to you many times. What is known to you may not also be true. You may be misunderstanding the reason. But when you say, Sarva Mangala Mangalye Sive Sarvartha Sadike, when I become a witness, Shive, and see everything happening in my life as only Mangala, surrender. I need to surrender. Surrender to my love. Surrender to my humility. Surrender to my acceptance. Surrender to my humanity. The mind should surrender to consciousness. When that happens, that is Saranya. What will happen when you hold the electric wire? The shock will be experienced by you. When somebody holds you, the same shock also will be experienced. Satarati, tarati. So when you surrender to that Supreme, the qualities of which are described in this description, humanity, acceptance, love, humility, broad-mindedness, everything inside me, surrender to these great qualities, Triambake. Then the third eye will open. Right now, only two eyes. What is third eye? It's not physical eye. Living in the present. Then I know whatever happened in my life is for a good cause. Now also we are knowing, but after going forward for 10 or 15 years, oh, those days I suffered a lot. But now I think that was for a good cause. That is why we recite Sarva Mangala Mangalye Sive Sarvartha Sadhike Sharanye Trembake Gauri Narayan Namoste. So they say Mangala Karaka Dravyas. They identified certain materials and described them as Mangala Karaka. Of course, everything is Mangala in this level. But let us look at these Mangala Karaka Dravyas. First thing is salt. Salt is a Mangala Karaka. That is why we use them, very little. What do you understand from salt? How can salt become Mangala Karaka? Salt gives the taste to that item you prepare. If you use it in excess, it spoils the taste. This is the jnana, the materialistic jnana. I need to have laukika. Nobody says you should not have a laukika jnana. Mars. You need to balance between Mars and Brihaspati. Don't lean. Leaning towards south is always bad as per Vastu. Better lean towards the north, Brihaspati. But in this Kali Yuga, balance. So, salt. And then the jasmine, small white flower. They say it may be small in its size, but the fragrance coming from the flower is wonderful, mesmerizes the people. Same way, your life may be small, but the fragrance coming from your life should mesmerize the people. Then the jaggery made from palm tree, panavellam in Tamil. Jaggery made from palm tree. Why selected only palm tree? Why not the normal sugar cane? The height which you can reach in your given life. Both materialistic, spiritual. That is represented by the height of that tree, the Madhura, sweet. Cumin seeds is also a Mangal Dravya. That is why in Vedic marriage, the powder of the cumin seeds and jaggery, they mix together, put it on each other's head. Cumin seeds has got a quality to blend with the jaggery without addition of water. The blending nature. So like this, salt, cumin seeds, jaggery from the palm tree, the jasmine, milk, butter, turmeric, kumkum. So many Mangala Dravyas are there. But whatever is there in the world, whatever happens in our life, that we should take it as Mangala, nothing but Mangala. In Boston, in the year 2000, when I was giving a pravachan like this, an American came. He said, Master, you're telling whatever happens in this universe is auspicious. Why there is so much poverty, so much violence? I said, you do your duty. Don't waste your time on finding this abnormality, so-called abnormality, which was created by your mind. If you want to do anything to handle that, you do. But otherwise, don't waste your time by discussing. If you want to help the poor people, help in as much as you can. Then he said, okay, if everything is God-made, I'll kill a person. That's also God-made. I said, yes, it is God-made. But if the police catch you and put you onto an electric chair, that is also God-made. If you are ready to accept that, then you do. Well, I'm not ready to accept that. So I choose my dharma. I choose my lifestyle. In my lifestyle, I prefer to accept everything as Mangala because it gives pleasure to me. Otherwise, I can't do anything except worrying. Better take it with smile. What else I can do? Yes or no? So, Sarvamangala Mangalye, Amma, as a splinter from you, what all I can do is take everything as auspicious for me without analyzing. And then, Sarva Kama Prade, the game starts now again. You know, there's a beautiful game of the God. She gives knowledge. We are perfect on the track. Again, examination. You read Ramayana, Mahabharata, you listen to Pravachanas. You know everything now, subject, right? Now here is an examination coming in the form of Sarva Kama Prade. She never said, if you surrender to me, I'll give you only good desires. No. Sarva Kama Prade. For living, the desire should be there. Yes, sir. Living, desire should be there. Without desire, there is no life at all. But she gives all the desire as an examination for you. All you have to do is Vichakshana. The higher knowledge, higher analytical mind, not about the world, but about the thought, about the desire, whether this is necessary for me. And you need to go back. A similar desire has come in my life long time back.